Actually, Robert, no joke, Robert loves cooking with me. Because
Nice.
I actually do lots of baking, and I love to bake. And,
I was about to say, are you cooking or baking? Two different things.
yeah. A lot of people seem to think, oh, Avery's a good cook. And I'm like, no, I bake.
Fucking the difference.
Oh, yeah, dude, but...
Oh. Choke.
Hit a smack a doobie.
Oh,
that fucking
the
little...
Bill Clinton.
Yes. Smoke a doobie. Don't worry, everyone, I'm still president. Like, I know, Bill Clinton stuff. Okay, so this room, these are purple pirates, and you can't cut that, you can't shoot through them. You wanna know why you can't shoot through purple pirates?
They don't have plasma beam.
It's cause they're purple.
Oh.
So the weakness
Plasma.
So the weakness of purple is anything that starts with the letter P, such as plasma. Now you're getting it. You're thinking like a game designer.
It just makes sense.
So now that you have the plasma beam, you can just skull fuck everything.
Good.
Oh, and one of them's still alive. There you go. Yeah, I got killed them all to leave the room. Yeah, I love how the space birds have little yelps.
Why? I didn't even hear the yelp. I didn't hear nothing.
Oh, I thought you were imitating the yelp because you did it perfect.
Oh, perfect. No, that was just what I assumed they did. Good job, game designers. You did it.
You conveyed something that well. So
exactly.
we gotta go to Norfair now.
I hear good things. Real estate's at an all-time high. So I hear it's booming, actually. It's a good time to sell.
Yeah. I gotta go down there and check my property. And,
Property. Weren't you renting out for, to cover the mortgage every month?
Well, after all the interest and stuff, it's at least 4,000 bison dollars.
Bison dollars.
And the exchange rate to credits these days isn't that great, but that house will pay off for sure.
I hope you can at least get your money back, if not more.
Oh, I guaranteed I will.
Okay, good. Because like I remember you had to like isn't that the reason why your wife left you? Because of all the money you put in it. Sorry to open up new wounds.
Whoa! Did she have to bring that up on on me playing Super Metroid? Now every time I play Super Metroid, especially for a live audience. Wait, not live audience.
Edit that out. We have an editing guy yet? Nah, we don't have an editing guy.
We don't. We only have like 1,300 subs, man. Do you think we have a fucking budget?
You think? Yeah. Are we breaching it yet? With that yet?
Actually, this microphone breached it by about $110.
Our budget's literally nothing. That's how much love and dedication goes into the show, everybody. Just remember that.
The show? This isn't a show.
The show now.
This is a Super Metroid Let's Play. I'm
This
gonna
is a
cut it
pilot.
in 2 parts. Okay, you know what? You're right. It's a pilot
I think we can milk Super Metroid for at least 50 more episodes.
Okay, what are we? Game Grumps? Boom!
Ooh, in all honesty, I really respect them, and I love Game Grumps. I'm sorry if anyone, nobody get mad.
No, I love Game Grumps as well. Well, yeah.
Oh.
Okay, we're not gonna
Are we going there?
We're not gonna talk about the evolution of Game Grumps and how it's changed. But, I actually really like Danny, and Danny is probably more efficient than JonTron, but yeah, I said it.
Yeah, in all, yeah.
But like, yeah, it's just like the humor's changed and the chemistry, and it's a different show now.
It is a different show. Let's just say that. Not one is vastly superior to the other, but they're both very good, and
they have their pluses and downsides.
All I gotta say is more Barry, please. Just want some more Barry.
Okay, yeah, but we were going to talk about Five Nights at Freddy's.
Right.
Just as game design talk, I adore it from a game design standpoint.
Really?
Because it is the perfect example of limiting the player's controls.
Like, resource management.
It's resource management, and all you're capable of doing in the game is looking left and right.
Really?
When you can't move from your security room, the game is point and click.
Right.
And when you're in the security room, you can look left and right. And to look left, you have to actually turn left so you can see the light switch and the door button, which you're gonna fucking want to use. And if you look right, it's the same story. You have to commit to one direction to press the buttons on that side. And in horror games, it really builds tension how the first thing you gotta do is make the player feel totally helpless, and the best way to make someone feel helpless is go, I'm stuck in this one spot. There is nothing but scary people out there, and they all want to touch me inappropriately.
Literally, you're
every single one.
Oh, what's it save for? What scandalous thing is about to come up that you're worried about?
I actually always save at that one just out of habit.
That just tells me some spooky's about to happen.
Okay, you're right. This is the part where we do a Five Nights at Freddy's crossover.
I think
there's a fucking...
hear something in the background now.
Yeah, there's a furnace behind me, and it started running.
Yeah, you can hear it in the thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get the noise out of there. That's bad.
Hey, 0 budget. That's what you get, kids. Net, 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 net.
Okay, so this Campbell's is actually too powerful for the gravity suit to handle.
Ooh, really?
You're in Lower Norfair, and so like this is the Campbell's at the bottom of the pot. That's like doesn't taste that good.
But it's like right next to the element, so it's like super heated.
Yes, and that's why it's not so good because it's overcooked. So like
the Campbell's lawsuit didn't pull through, and now they got like they like countersued us.
Yeah.
This
so
shit.
like the gravity suit just saps your funds, also known as energy.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, like, you can spend your time grinding for more energy, so it's not that big of a deal. But you earn that energy. You don't want to give it to a multi-billion-dollar company. Like, I don't see.
Is Campbell's a multi-billion-dollar company? Wouldn't they be something owned by someone else?
I don't actually know. That's a very good question. I'll be totally honest. My knowledge does not reach over into the Campbell's.
Oh no, missile pickup. Oh well. Time for my favorite boss in the game. Second favorite boss.
Another Chozo.
Ladies and gentlemen, meet Golden Torizo. He catches your super missiles and throws them back at you. It's the hypest shit.
He's just a badass.
Golden Torizo was, no joke, programmed in the game as a joke. And someone liked him. He dodges your regular missiles, so you have to shoot him with your... Yeah. He was programmed in as a joke, and someone liked him so much that they're like, keep him in. So now he's the one who gives you the screw attack.
Is that Shigeru, Michi, whatever?
Inafune?
Inafune?
Shigeru Bankai Miyamoto?
Shigeru Kamikaze...
Tatsumi no Bankai no Jutsu?
Yeah, that's it. No, isn't that his brother?
You know, you might be right.
So
Hey, super
yeah,
missiles. Okay, so I love this.
What do you... Why?
I'm using the X-ray scope. That makes it hidden multiple times, if I'm not mistaken.
I think you're mistaken.
So like I hit it, so one charge shot counts as like 6.
Them speedrun strats. This is a speedrun.
And never forget the super missile pickup.
Never forget. Oh, with that missile pickup, you should go get it. I mean, it's super pertinent to your...
I can't. It's
nope, you should really go get it.
They're crumble blocks. Look, man, I got 95 missiles. I'm just gonna have to live with my choices.
Yeah, I know, you could have rounded off
Screw
to
attack.
an easy fucking 100, but I guess not.
Okay, Taylor, we have our full arsenal now. What is your favorite top 3 Metroid powers?
Top 3 in this game?
Top 3 ever.
Whoa. You just laying a bomb like that. Okay, I think I figured out my number 1 already, so now I just gotta find like 2 other subsidiary ones. I really...
Is your number 1 screw attack?
Huh?
Is your number 1 screw
man,
attack?
I don't even give a shit about screw attack.
Oh my god!
It doesn't even make top 5.
Fuck! Screw attack's my favorite
Too
power
bad,
up!
man. We have different
Ever.
opinions. Too bad we're humans. It's what we do.
Oh my god, someone is wrong on the internet. I need to argue with them.
disrespect you because you have different views.
I'm gonna call you an ableist, white privileged piece of shit whore.
Sis,
That'll show you. I know a guy who's like all about. He totally talks like that.
Don't tell me he's like otherkin.
That's how he is.
I just recently discovered what otherkin was because I have the internet.
Oh no, don't worry. Don't. Oh man, don't talk about otherkin. I'm gonna get an angry fucking PM.
Oh, I don't. I'll here. You guys can bitch at me. I don't care. Don't leave Airview out of this. Fuck that.
Okay, contact Taylor at 1-800 not a real phone number.
Yeah, that's it.
That's 1-800 not a real phone number.
That's my email.
I just realized I said email and I gave them a toll-free number.
You also put it into a website format.
Oh shit!
Good luck ever finding me. I think I should have masked all my trails. No more loose ends. Good luck.
So this part right here, it's possible to lose this game forever. this part because this is a fucking giant room filling up with lava.
Oh god.
And if you don't come here with enough health, you can't get it all the way through the room, so you have to grind for like a million years.
But anyways, for my favorite weapon, it's either the gravity suit, because flips are sick and shit, you can go anywhere at that point, and it's good times. And then,
yeah, that's always the turning point.
yeah,
in the game,
exactly.
right?
Everything changes, nothing's the same after that. Number 2 has to be, in Prime, when you get the little boost ball move, you're in the ball and you charge it up. Whee!
Oh,
That
yeah,
shit.
and you're on the half
Yeah,
pipes
exactly.
and
Like,
you're
that shit's awesome. Like, I'm so down for that.
And it's awesome until you stop and go, why are there naturally occurring half pipes?
Yeah, just like there's like one just Chozo guy who's just like, bro, radical dude, and you just like just rock the half pipe forever.
Chozo actually could do the morph ball, like it's their signature ability.
Yeah, maybe
so
everyone did it.
That means there totally was a Chozo who like was like, man, I could do sick morph ball tricks.
They were a whole race, so I'd like to think they at least had some kind of form of fun activities to do.
Besides being all
Yeah,
wise
exactly,
and shit.
all-knowing beings that have no time for that trivial bullshit. There had to be at least one guy that just like wanted to settle for less in life and just was like, oh man, you know what? I have pipes.
So there's kind of a running theme in Metroid. Everything that Chozo have ever touched crumbles to ruin.
I get that. That makes sense. Yeah, no,
Everything.
I get that.
And in fact, but it's super weird because then the Chozo themselves, they actually prospered so hard they ascended to a higher plane.
And then they died.
Like every Chozo is, they didn't die out. They achieved.
Is that
Nirvana.
actually what happened?
It's never canonically explained, but that's like what we're meant to
Led to believe, anyways.
believe, I think. Yeah. So anyways, these are my favorite regular enemies in the game. They don't look like they belong here, and they chuck their claws at you, and they do sick flips, and they have a ninja kick maneuver.
Oh my god. It's like, that reminds me of Ninja Turtles.
Like, it's like, who the fuck made these enemies? It's like, what is this enemy? Who are
He turns
you?
yellow on my screen when he does his kick.
Yeah, that's, that indicates you can
Okay.
actually hurt him now. So you have to make him...
Yeah, but the third
Yeah, you have to
place
make him ninja
power
kick.
has to be in Prime number 3 at the end, when you're so corrupted that you have to keep firing your...
That's not a power, that doesn't count. You can say the PED if you want, but you can't say phase, because phase wasn't a power-up.
Okay, let me think about my third one then. It's not the screw attack, you can say that.
Honestly, I kind of hated hyper mode, except I loved it because I'll never forget when my brother beat Omega Ridley. Was it Omega Ridley? I think. And we're like, what the hell could you possibly get next? Oh, the fucking hyper grapple, and then it's like hyper grapple acquired. Oh. It's like that moment where it's like, what are you, retarded? Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Anyways, it's Riley. Riley Scott, named after famous science fiction director Riley.
Dr. Riley.
just Riley.
The white-haired, mustachioed man that created 8 robots to take over the world.
Multiple times, and everyone's like, maybe Riley's a good
Maybe
guy
this time around he won't do that again. It's just Pogo sticking off his tail. What a sick.
I know. Ridley's just having
like,
a good time.
I got my tomato soup. I got my Pogo stick tail. What's the worst that could happen? And then she finally finds a friend, and then this friend just happens to have a gun attached to her arm, so she is incapable of love and only hurting people. They're cursed.
Not if you ever played Other M. In fact, in Other M, she's only capable of feeling love and adoration, even for her.
It's not like a soulless killing machine she is in all, all these games. Except for when she gets the little Babby Metroid, then she's all like, little Babby Metroid.
Like, I really wanted to like Other M, and like, I see what they were trying to do with the story, but... power missiles. Power bombs don't do anything. If he grabs you right when you go morph ball and you drop a power bomb immediately, that does stuff. And now I gotta fucking wrestle in his last bits of health left. Yeah, he's going fucking nuts. Yeah,
oh, it froze on me,
nope.
So it's in God's hands now. Oh, yeah.
No, my cheerleader's dead.
There he is. Alright, yeah, now I see. Bang! And bang. Bang. Don't you do? Can't you do the extra thing?
Just die, you fucker. Okay, I got him.
Love his like weird his wing. Yeah, so he shouldn't be able to come back from that.
Actually, yes. This game is the canonical death of Ridley. Yes. After this, Ridley only ever appears as a clone.
Right.
And no, Prime
I was about
is
to
before
say, like,
this.
when's Prime? Because Prime's like, isn't that like near the beginning of her?
It's the order of events is Metroid 1, the Metroid Prime trilogy.
Where's Zero Mission? I thought Zero Mission was her first mission.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry, Metroid 1 and Zero Mission are synonymous because they retconned Metroid 1 and replaced it with Zero Mission. So it's Zero Mission /1, and then the Prime trilogy, Metroid 2,
Fusions,
and then Other M, and then it's Super after Other M, and then we have.
and that's the last one. Wait, which one's the one with the Babby Metroid?
Wait, no. Other M is after Super. I'm sorry. I got that backwards.
But
yeah.
which one's the Babby Metroid in? Oh, okay,
Metroid 2, Game Boy one. No. At the I can't tell it. You don't know. It's a spoiler for this one. Ooh. That's why it's called Super Metroid.
Okay, wait. So this is the one when he comes in big and then he's a bro and then he kind of like does the last.
Yeah. And the reason because that Metroids like that are actually larval Metroids. Because the Chozo were actually really smart and realized that, Metroids are really fucking dangerous because they made Metroids to kill X-Parasites.
Kind of took over.
And so they had this defense mechanism where Metroids get infinitely less useful.
Oh, so they start off top tier and then
they start off with the power to suck energy out of anything, and then they get like slower and fatter, and slower and fatter, and then they become Omega Metroids, and like they're pretty tough.
But as far as that train goes,
like, yeah, but like they're just like big crocodiles at that point.
Rockmire.
And Queen Metroid's actually
old retired Metroid.
Yeah, but way
actually,
cooler.
More hilarious.
And Queen Metroids are infinitely only I can't believe I know way too much about Metroid canon. But then, like, only some Metroids possess the specific DNA string to become Queen Metroids, kind of like Queen Bees. Indubitably.
Campbell's!
But, and Queen Metroids actually are super threatening because they're just super fucking tough.
Where are we going? What are we doing?
We gotta go back up through here. Oh, shit. Wall jumping's faster. Alright. So yeah, you gotta go back to that room. There's supposed to be another way, but I admit I don't know where the hell it is.
I think you should be
embarrassed by it.
so, and everyone comment on how scrub
Yeah,
Lord Avery is, because he doesn't know this one shortcut.
I have a feeling none of my subscribers are
not
gonna watch this
Fanime
video,
Fun Night?
because they're all... It's not stupid
perfect.
weeaboo
Well,
bullshit,
we can make this
so...
weeaboo.
Yeah, I could totally
Yeah,
start
and then
playing
we can
some
keep
shitty
saying
anime
like
song in the
Desu
back.
and Sundare and Kawaii and Kawaii, because there's a difference.
Actually it's pronounced Des, and it's
Desu and Sundare.
It's Sundere, and also Yandere, and Himedere, that kind of thing.
You lost me.
There's like a million, gabillion, kafillion subtypes of like girl classification in anime, of like, tsundere. Tsundere. Okay.
Nope.
Then do you know what yandere is? That's when like they're all
I got this, like Mirror Nikki. Yeah, I got it. Woo!
Yes. Yuno is pretty much the
make this
archetypical example
weeaboo.
of that kind of character.
Get my fedora real quick.
Yeah, and
yeah, please one sec. Let me just
grow up my neck
put this
beard.
on
I'll
hold,
be back
and
in
we
like
gotta
a
get our
month.
shit figured out.
Okay, so am I a hipster for wearing a flat cap? Okay.
No, you
cool.
wear basketball
every day I
shorts
worry
usually
about
too,
that.
don't you? So, no, you're not. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Sorry?
Then am I just? Do I just look like the biggest fashion geek ever then? Because
No,
I'm
I'm
wearing
just saying
basketball
that
shorts
you'll
and a
never
flag
see a
cap.
hipster ever wear basketball shorts. That's not me trying to like poke holes in your livelihood. No, I'm just saying, like, I am one step away from being a hipster, sadly, and it really sucks. I'm actually one step away from being a douchebag and one step away from being a hipster because I like to wear flannel and I have a beard. So if my jeans got any tighter, like even the smallest amount,
Tighter?
yeah,
I knew it. I knew you. I knew you were gonna say tighter.
yeah,
I'm like, what would make me
hipster? If I wore a white
tighter
beater
jeans?
underneath my flannel and then had it undone, then I'd be a douchebag. Or if I had a hat on, doesn't matter what kind of hat. Just take a hat, put it on my head. I'm a douche.
Yeah,
That's
you
what
would
I
have
mean.
a very
Yeah, like,
scumbag
it's something
Steve
I gotta live with.
vibe around you if you did that.
Yeah. Let's do
Okay,
it.
so we can now beat the game. This run definitely went on way longer than I anticipated, but whatever. I've been playing poorly because I had to do it. Let's Play format. I'm gonna have to also download Sony Vegas 13 legally off my favorite store, the Pirate Bay, to well, because I have Vegas 8. Also purchased legally from the Pirate Bay. I've been trying to legally purchase Premiere, but been having some trouble with it.
1 second here.
So let me hook you up with my favorite, with the cheapest.
No, like actually, I'm not
quote
lying. I got a
unquote.
card the other day as a student to buy cheap. You know what I'm trying to say here? Software. Yeah.
Adobe stuff. Oh yeah, and
No, it
I can
shouldn't
use
be
that
anyways.
without any
It's
sort of
fine.
punishment
I
to
just
you.
don't know where this card is. I'll look for it later. I don't know if it's even here anymore because I wasn't interested because I'm much so with the Pirate Bay. Like.
Well, now that yeah, because man, the Pirate Bay is just you get things really
You know, like
cheap
and the
there,
service
you know?
is just fantastic. I always find what I'm looking for.
Like I mean,
No, not at all.
like I don't even need to punch in my credit card anymore. It's just like it's like get.
Yeah, I
then,
just
like,
assume they end
it's
up
just
getting my
there,
money
and,
somehow,
I mean,
some way,
and I pay totally real money for it.
and you know what? That's just how it is, really.
I gotta get up here.
You
with
did
the
it!
attack. Okay. Yeah, I'm just trying to get back to my ship now. Then I'm gonna go restock everything, and then I'm gonna go fight Mother Brain. My dinner may be ready soon, though, so we might actually have a sudden abrupt cut. Yeah, I just realized, like, we started this, and I didn't even let you go get KD.
Looks at your map.
Whoa.
I call him
Hey,
like
this is a PG stream, you fucking
PG
idiot.
stream after half the shit we just said.
Including the shit
like,
we literally
seconds ago.
just said.
There's no way that we're like, where are we gonna draw the line? Let's be honest. Literally talked about
Okay, so now we're just speed booster over here
babies
and
eating
look
cum,
totally
so
sick.
I mean, like, I don't know how much further we can get. That's what I brought up. Did you not?
Did we?
That was the shower thought.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right.
Really, really fucked up one.
You're right. Yeah.
Good. I'm glad on my first
Yeah.
playthrough. This is like everyone's first taste of me. Phrasing. Sorry.
He says we're gonna do more playthroughs.
Yep.
He says we're gonna do more playthroughs.
Rate, comment, subscribe for more playthroughs. Yep. Rate. Degrade your YouTube
and
so
comment
you
about
can go back on the star system. I don't know how it's gonna transfer over, but we need to do that.
We'll figure out. We'll figure out a way. So now we're just gonna go
Please do.
fight Mother Brain and then beat the game.
Mother mind. Okay.
And we're also gonna save the Edikuns and Deborahs.
I don't know what you just said.
that was the perfect response.
Words.
We're also gonna save the Edikuns and Deborahs. Words. Okay, so look very closely. You can see
actually,
spooky
it's like their
ghosts coming out of the
souls.
statues when they break.
Is that what that is? Oh, there it goes.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a spooky ghost. Like if you pause it.
Yeah,
if I
freeze
freeze
frame
frame this.
and zoom in on it slowly while we're talking right now. That's some editing. Enhance,
Crop,
enhance,
zoom,
up-res, 'cause
enhance.
you're gonna have to. Even though we can't. No way.
So yeah, I gotta kill Fantoon, Cray, Ridley, and Dragon
Not
the
Crocodile?
Fuse baby, and then you can go down here. No, Crocomire is totally optional. You can skip him, if possible. Which
Which is not a bad enough dude to make a statue for himself.
Yeah, it's possible to
Yeah,
instantly kill
yeah, like we were
Crocomire
saying,
too,
as soon as he
so
opens his mouth,
whatever.
he's trying to explain the situation, but you just shoot him in the face with missiles, and he's like, damn it, whatever.
And if you do it just right, you can hit him with like 5, and then the damage stacks cumulatively, so he just backs all the way back to the platform and dies. Yeah.
Whoa,
He's like,
he just starts
hey,
like,
oh, oh.
and then he just goes and dies.
You nailed that.
Well,
that was amazing.
Every time.
Yeah,
Like,
you want to say Croconaut every time. No, I'm being eaten by a I'm eaten by a jellyfish. You can't get him off.
You can't bomb him?
You have to leave and then come back.
That's scary.
Nope, not in this one.
Oh. Is this true
Also,
Campbell's? Is this the truest form? Oh,
this is just tomato juice, actually. Pure
I was about to
tomato
say, like,
juice,
how much sodium we
pH
rock in
level
here.
way too high for.
So don't tell me Campbell's
God,
called their
Jesus
very
fucking
close friends
nasty.
V8 for fucking for some better soup.
I can't believe I'm just dying to these fucking Metroids. I'm just the worst. Actually, it was way worse in the original Metroid, because, the doors would close in that level. So if you got grabbed by Metroid, you had to get all the way back to, the elevator. Which was impossible. And then you had to farm, like, for an hour to get your energy back. The original Metroid probably wouldn't succeed if it was released today. There's a reason Zero Mission was so much different. I mean, like, I love the original Metroid because it's such a weirdly hard game, but, like, fuck.
I'm watching Patrick
So,
Stewart
I see
do
we're
the
out of things
ALS
to say.
challenge.
Oh.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Okay.
It actually seems like he's pouring himself a couple.
We'll be right back. I'll be back, Taylor.